Greetings, everyone. Well, it's time once again for another DVD, Blu-ray, video game update. Yeah, we're doing it all in one this time because, well, I haven't picked up a ton of stuff recently. Just a few notable items, and there just isn't enough to kind of split them into a gajillion updates. So I figured, whatever, we'll just do it all in one. Now, this will definitely be the last update for a little while. Yeah, funds are pretty tight right now, basically right through till New Year's, so won't be buying much other than, you know, if I get some gift cards or whatever, but, yeah, so what can you do? Such is life, eh? Alright, so let's get right to it, shall we? DVD and Blu-ray update. What's the deal with all the screaming? Today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Okay, well, let us begin with getting into the festive spirit, because Christmas is just around the corner, about a month away. Yeah, so this is one that Rosie has been wanting me to pick up for a very, very long time. Every time I would see it on the shelves, it was like $30, and I was like, that should be a bargain bin title, really. I mean, come on. It's been out for ages. It's not like a... You know, I don't think it's a hugely popular movie, so why is it still so freaking expensive? So I kept politely declining because it was too expensive or more than I wanted to pay for it. However, they just put out a new special edition. I don't want to say what the special edition is because that'll spoil the surprise, but I'm about to show it to you anyway. Got How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Yes, with Jim Carrey as the green miserly creature himself. I have never actually seen this. Yes. I've seen the original animated How the Grinch Stole Christmas and read the Dr. Seuss book, you know, countless times. Love the old animated one. We actually do have that one on DVD or Blu-ray. I can't remember. One of them. Anyway, we got it around here somewhere. And it's great. It's definitely a holiday treat that both Rosie and I enjoy. Anyway, she's, I gather, seen this when she was younger or wanted to see it or something. Anyway, she's been bugging me to get it forever, so I wanted to pick this up. This is the Grinchmas edition that just came out. It was about $15, so better than 30. Nice, nice shiny slipcover. I don't know how well you can see it. It's probably hard to pick up the texture, but there's kind of like snowy texture all over it, which is kind of cool and very nice. Fair amount of special features on here. Got some deleted scenes, outtakes, and behind-the-scenes stuff, makeup stuff, and whatnot. Discard isn't much to write home about, but there you go. So How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the epic live-action movie. Yes, there we go. So that's the only Christmas movie I bought. I've actually got most of my personal favorite Christmas movies by this point. Yeah, occasionally another one will come out that, you know, I'll be interested in, but honestly, as you know, I'm more about the horror stuff than Christmas anyway, so I'm very selective about my traditional Christmas movies. Next up, another couple of selections from Scream Factory. First up, I wanted to grab this one before it was gone. I didn't want to miss out on the snazzy slipcover. Picked up Clive Barker's Lord of Illusions with Sam from Quantum Leap himself, Scott Bakula. There you go. And of course, as always, it contains the original poster art there as well as new art on the slipcover. Very nice. Slightly different pictures on the back, depending which cover you go with. And as always, loaded with extras. And I should mention also, this is a very special edition because it contains both the theatrical cut and the director's cut. So there you go. I'm told by Skinslip, who is a huge fan of this movie, not to even bother with the theatrical cut. He said only ever watch the director's cut, to which I replied, that's usually what I do anyway, but thank you. I will take that under advisement. Stoudman is a huge fan of Quantum Leap and just Scott Bakula in general, so we've always kind of joked. We said he should do a Dracula movie solely so they could say Bakula as Dracula. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Next up, picked up. This is actually one of a pair of movies that Scream Factory put out very recently. I didn't see the other one, so I at least picked up this one. Got Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight. Very, very fun movie. You may recall I got the DVD edition of this from a viewer a while back, but you know, obviously, if there's an upgrade, I'm going to get the upgrade, especially for a fun movie like this. So they have also released Bordello of Blood in a similar special edition to this. However, it has not appeared on shelves here, so I don't know what the deal is there. So then, of course, once again, we have the original poster art as well. Reversible covers on these. I wasn't giving you the finger. I was just pointing some stuff out. You know, like, look at that. Look at that, you motherfuckers. Alright, so anyway, we got nice disc art in there as well. Just a single disc this time. And as always, loaded with special features. Now I noticed this, I don't know if this is the first release they've done this, or if this is sort of the new trend. You may notice the old releases have the Blu-ray bar on the slipcover, and then it appears on the spine as well. This one does not. And nothing on the spine. So, yeah, so I don't know if this is going to be a new trend, new design, but, you know, whatever. Either way, do love me some Scream Factory. Next up, this is something I have been wanting for so freaking long. There was a big, massive box set of this put out a few years back that I really wanted to get. Just kept waffling about it until it was long out of print, and you were good luck if you could find it for a decent price and not end up with a Chinese bootleg. Yeah, so anyway, they re-released this particular collection a couple years ago, and it was recently on sale at Best Buy for $50. I could not pass that up. That was far too good a deal, and it was long past time to stop putting this up, because this is actually one of my all-time favorite sitcoms, like, ever. I could just rewatch this show over and over and over again. In fact, Ryan Chataway does. It's his all-time favorite sitcom, and he's been rewatching it religiously for years. He watches at least one episode a day as part of his daily routine, just to kind of unwind and stuff. It's like his comfort show. And he started doing videos on his YouTube channel, reviewing every single episode of the show one by one. So pretty cool. And he's basically said he's intending to do all 9 seasons of the show. I am, of course, talking about the legendary show about nothing, Seinfeld. Yeah, here we go. So this is Seinfeld, the complete series. Now, the box set I was talking about, let's see if I can find a picture of it. It's this one here, which was this beautiful, massive, deluxe box set. Very, very classy, just gorgeous display piece. It came with a huge coffee table book all about the show, the making of the show, and reminiscences about the show. I really wanted that set, but just kept putting it off, and now it's essentially unobtainable for a decent price. So this one basically has all of the same on-disc content. You've got everything from all 9 season sets, all the extras, everything. It's all here. So, and it doesn't take up that much shelf space either. It's actually quite a compact little set. If you're wondering what it looks like inside, essentially you have this gigantic book. This thing is huge. So it actually has the same covers as the individual disc sleeves from the season sets. And they're in, the discs themselves are in those good old paper, cardboard sleeves that we all love so much. But they actually slide out pretty easily. They're not in there very tight at all. In fact, if you were to tilt the thing forward, they'd probably all fall out. Notice I kept my hand over them. But yeah, basically it has all the artwork from the individual season sets. You can see the contents of each disc on the back. This is basically the artwork that was on the individual like slim packs or like slim cases that were inside the season set boxes. Which is pretty cool. I used to have the first 2 sets, which comprised the first 3 seasons, and I never got around to getting the rest because they put out that beautiful complete series set. So anyway, now I've got it all. So at long last, I can watch all of the Nothing in all of its glory. Yes, wonderful, wonderful stuff. I love this show to death. I think it's just one of the greatest sitcoms ever. Get a bonus disc on there and a roundtable, reunion discussion about the show with all the principal cast and Larry David, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, good stuff. I do love me some Seinfeld. Alright, let's put that there. There we go. Actually, here, let's put, we'll put the Grinch with Seinfeld. There we go. We'll put two screaming stuff there. Alright, next up. Yeah, as you know, I've been getting back into the video game playthroughs quite a lot lately. I'm sure some of you are sick to death of them, but whatever, they're not going away. I mean, video games have always been a pretty significant part of my channel, and I've been wanting to do a lot more with them. So, yeah, so expect more stuff. Essentially, what I'm doing is I'm doing the live sessions on Twitch, so you can come and join me whenever I'm playing live. You can catch the repeats on Twitch. They're in the highlights section of my Twitch page. And if you'd rather not, they will all be reposted to YouTube as well. So you can see everything either on Twitch or on YouTube or both, whatever you like. So pretty cool. The YouTube ones are a little bit more organized. I'm actually putting titles on them and stuff, so they're a little more, you know, like actual episodes of stuff. But yeah, so anyway, one of the ones I played recently was Telltale Games' The Walking Dead. And boy, what an amazing just experience. If you're a fan of the comics, if you're a fan of the show, you definitely owe it to yourself to either play that game or you know, watch my playthrough. Had an absolute blast with it. It was so well written. The characters were so well developed and such, and some genuinely powerful emotional moments. Yeah, you definitely feel the feels with that game, I tell you. Anyway, so season 1 of the game was 5 episodes. Each episode is about 2 or 3 hours in length, and you can find them in their entirety here on the YouTube channel if you want to check those out. You'll find them, actually, I have a playlist of Halloween and horror games. If you check that out, you'll see it, or just search Walking Dead on my videos and you'll find it there. Yeah, so there's also a DLC episode called 400 Days, which kind of bridges the gap between Season 1 and Season 2. Yes, I picked up Season 2. There is no instruction manual with this. I checked. There is actually no instruction manual. You get the sort of basics in the back of the insert, and then you can download a full manual if you want. But that's it. So this is Season 2. So yeah, so I played through all of Season 1. I did purchase the DLC episode as well. 400 Days, so I will be playing that very, very soon on Twitch once I recover emotionally from the trauma of playing the first season. Actually, no, I wanted to play some other stuff and just kind of break things up a bit. So, yeah, so anyway, we'll be doing 400 Days and getting into Season 2 of Walking Dead very, very soon. Very, very good stuff. Really looking forward to checking this out. It's just a really, really well done series. And then next up, I've heard about, there's been a bunch of games in this particular franchise. This, as far as I know, is the most recent one. I've never played any of them, and everybody tells me they're really good, kind of Blade Runner-y, cyberpunk-y, you know, hacking and stuff like that. And also, you know, in a sci-fi action game setting. So I've heard nothing but good things about these games, and I saw this one for, oh, I should mention prices here. These, nothing special here, but when I was at HMV, which is my source for Scream Factory, I checked I have a points card with them, so I've been amassing points over time, and I checked my balance and realized I had enough on my card to just cash in for $50 worth of credit in store. So yeah, so basically I got these and then used my my points and only had to pay basically the tax on them, which I think was $11. So not too bad. Seinfeld was $50. Grinch Who Stole Christmas was $15. The Walking Dead. Now this is interesting. They had it new and they had it used. Basically no difference in the condition of either, no difference in the contents of either. The difference was the new one was $30, the used one was $15. So guess which one I bought? Yeah, so $15. Basically thinking, well, I was essentially going to spend $30 anyway, so what can I get to, you know, keep it at or below $30? And I found this game, which, as I mentioned, is part of a franchise that I've heard a lot of good things about over the years. I'm meaning to check it out for ages. Saw this on the shelf. Yes, Deus Ex, Human Revolution, Augmented Edition. This is like the super deluxe special limited edition of Deus Ex, Human Revolution. Yes, I forgot the title again already. I don't know if this is like the third or fourth one in the series, but anyway, saw this on the shelf for like $9. Yeah, it was going for about the same price as the regular edition, so I thought, well, why don't I get that? I mean, so let's check it out here. So we got this nice slip cover, clear on the front. You got artwork on the back, and then nice artwork there. And essentially, this opens up. It's just a nice box, and then the game and everything comes in here in a digipack. Take a look. Very nice. Open it up, and we got this lovely digipack. Very, very classy. So we have the game, and then a bonus DVD, which is all about the making of the game, which is pretty cool. So you get some cool extras there. Not too much in the way of inserts here. Basically, we get the manual. Pretty cool, and I think some DLC or something. And then you also get this nifty little, very, very little actually, hardcover art book. So we take a look in here. You can see we got all kinds of pretty pictures there. Very nice. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. There's kind of a mini closer look for you. But yeah, I mean, for $9, I couldn't pass that up. I mean, that's a really nice deal, and it's a very, very sexy little edition. So, very nice indeed. All right, well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for the updates. Told you it was a little one, but I got some pretty significant stuff here. I mean, The Walking Dead is a big one because I'm really enjoying that series and look forward to playing more. Seinfeld is huge. I couldn't believe I found that for $50. I mean, that is a steal for that series. That's 9 seasons. That's almost 200 episodes there. I mean, that is huge deal. So pretty cool that I got that. And yeah, so that's basically it in a nutshell. So that is it for the updates, at least for a little while, probably until around Christmas. I usually get gift cards and stuff for Christmas, so I'll likely pick up a few things around then. What little extra I have on top of paying bills and food is obviously going to go towards Rosie's presents. So, sorry, building the personal collection is just going to have to wait a little while, but that's okay, whatever. I mean, it's... I do enjoy seeing the little one's face light up when she gets something she really wanted. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes this year. Alrighty. That's it from me to you for now, folks. So I'd just like to take a quick moment to thank my Patreon sponsors. Hey! Thanks, Patreon sponsors. You guys and gals are awesome. Extra super duper big special thanks to my highest level sponsor, Kyle Pellegrini. So thanks very much for the support, guys. Really appreciate it. You're helping to make the dreams come true. So there you go. Alrighty, we'll see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara. Oh crap, wait, I forgot one. Kind of an important one. I don't know how I could have overlooked this. Minecraft, the PS3 edition. Yeah, I had never played Minecraft before prior to picking this up. Rosie had been asking me to get it for a while because she plays it at school sometimes. They have it on the computers there, I guess. Minecraft was first introduced to me by a longtime YouTube viewer and just all-around awesome guy from Australia, Petrus4. He did a series of sort of how to survive your first night, or first few nights videos, just all about the original game. This is back when it was still in beta, like in 2011. And he sent them my way thinking that, you know, it was something I'd be interested in. And I actually have been curious to play it for the longest time, but just never got around to it and just kept overlooking it. Anyway, the PS3 version was like $20, you know, pretty cheap. And then shortly after, I guess about a year after the PS3 version came out, or not even, Microsoft bought Minecraft. So I don't know how many updates we're going to get on the PS3. Who knows? There's a few things online. You can get some new skins and stuff for the blocks and whatnot. But Yeah, Rosie and I have both been really, really enjoying this a lot. She plays kind of, sometimes she'll play just in creative mode to try out some new stuff. Other times she'll play in survival mode to actually, have to work for stuff. And yeah, and I've got a game going as well that she jumps into occasionally, and we help each other out and explore around. And yeah, so we've been building like this big freaking castle, basically. Well, I say castle, but really it's just a gigantic block of bricks. It's a big rectangular building with multiple floors, and we put a forest in the back and growing our own trees, and we're kind of digging out around the area to just kind of explore and just having a lot of fun. But yeah, really good game. Really enjoying it a lot. I can definitely see why it's such a phenomenon. So Rosie's asked for some Minecraft stuff for Christmas. There's some books about it, and some tips and tricks and whatnot she's had her eye on. So I'm gonna see if I can pick those up for her, along with some other stuff. So Minecraft PS3 version, loving it. Alrighty, that is definitely it from me to you for now. So until next time, thanks for watching. As I said, this is the last of the updates for a while. I kind of held off posting this one for so long because I don't know when I'm going to be able to buy any new stuff, to be honest. Bills are just through the roof right now. And, yeah, life. What can I say? What can I say? Life. It's expensive sometimes. Yeah, hopefully, actually, honestly, probably by the end of this month, like after Christmas, things should be kind of back on track. I just need about a month to sort of get things, sorted again. So no updates for a while, but lots of other stuff coming your way. Hope you enjoy it. Fright Night Friday, of course, is in full swing. I've got like about 3 months worth of Fright Night Friday videos already in the can and ready to go, so you can rest assured that feature's not going anywhere for a while. Timey-Wimey Tuesday is still going, even though the disambiguations are over. Always lots of new Doctor Who stuff to talk about. And what else? I don't know, just other stuff. Enjoy. Yeah, so see you next time. Until then, sayonara.